So I got this one. It's called Dream, and it's got the word Dream on the back. And I got my pencils. I'll show you what I've done. I've got my pencils and I just highlighted some of the bits. So I added a bit more yellow and I highlighted these bits and made these squares stand out more. See how they stand out on the page, on the canvas? And I've only just started on the cover, so I've done up here, but I've got to do the leaves across here. And I might add some more purple onto a stockings because it was all, it was really nice, but I want it to pop more. So I've been playing with the cover, and what I like is I can sit down, the news will be on TV or some show that, you know, you're only half interested in, but you just want noise in the house. And I can just grab my pencils, and the pencils work really good on them. So that's the cover. The other thing I got were the stencils. So they're like this, and they've got a crease in them. Can you see the crease? That's because they fold up and they go into the cover. So I've got that. I got the pockets, and if I wanted to, I can add more colour, but they're quite bright. They're quite bright already, so, you know, one day I might add a few pencils for that too. It had two pockets. No, there's 3 pockets, so that was another one that was in there. And it's just got all the detail around it. And this one is another one. See? But I also went and got the, I don't even know what they're called, die cuts. Dyalog die cuts. So I've got the flowers and birds. They're the birds. They're the birds. Right. So I went through the pack and I separated the birds and the flowers, and then the flowers will go onto one side, and then, sorry, the flowers went onto one side, and the birds, I'm just going to tuck in there, and then I can just grab them and use them whenever I want. They're all there, ready to go. So I've got 1, 2, 3 pockets, and I went and got 3 stencils. And the stencils, I should say, all these different designs. That's, so lots of variety, and this was just in one pack. All right. So that's what I got there. What's this? Oh, and because I'm new to this system and I haven't done it before, you have inserts. So this insert, it's blank, because what I thought I might do, whoops, I could go in with the Dylusions paints, or I can go in with Distress Inks or Oxides and just work it like I would a normal art journal. And that's the size of it. So a really nice size, just big enough to cover my face. So that's the size of it. I haven't got a ruler to measure it. And the other one I thought I would get is the black one. It kept catching my eye when she was showing me. Now I put one of my birds and a few hearts on the front, and I did some lettering because it had this frame. So I just put some lettering on the inside. So what it says is, let the fun begin. So I'll show you, I haven't done much in it. So this is my first, I just want to do a doodle page. And that's using the stencils and the white paint pens and the paint pens, because I got myself the paint pens as well, because you know you need to have something to do. And then I've just gone in on another page and had to play with some stencils just to play and just doodle. So I haven't done much yet, but what I'm going to do, because I've been thinking about it, I'm going to get the line, just as lines, because I remember, you know, at different times, you know when you're a teenager and you have a diary and you just write. I loved doing that when I was a teenager. But also 10 years ago, or probably 11 years ago now, someone gave me one of those breast awareness diaries. So it had a space for each day and you can only fit 1 or 2 sentences on it. And I did it for a whole year. So, and I've looked back over what was going on 10 years ago. Won't go there. So I thought I need to be writing stuff, but I might just write about how things are changing and just with COVID and everything, and have it in my thing. That's what I thought I might do. So I've got to add that at another stage. The other thing I got for myself is the sticker book. So I'll just do a quick flick. So it has words and hearts, and they just come off, they just peel off and stick on. So that's what I've used. The hearts are out of my sticker book, and the bird was my die cut. So I've used both on my black journal. Okay, so what happens is you open up. Here's your Dyalog cover, and you have 2 strands of elastic. So all you need to do is find the halfway mark of your book, of your insert, and slide it in like that. And there it is. Then I get my other one, find the halfway mark, slide it into the other elastic, and now I've got two booklets. So to put the third one in, which will be my handwriting one, I haven't opened it yet, so I will need the elastic bands. So what you do is you put, remember the elastic bands that were inside? You add more elastic bands. So according to the YouTube thing, you can have up to 6. It'll be bulky, but you can have 6 inserts. I'm a beginner and I haven't done it before, and I'm running a little bit behind the rest of the world as far as the Dyalog system goes. So I decided I'm going to start with 2. 3. Do that later. Now, the pockets, they slide in as well. So you find your insert book, which is held in with the elastics, and you slip your pockets in and around it. Like that. I'll take you down to the table a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So I've got the pockets with my die cuts like that. So that's pretty good. Now if I want to, I can take another one and I might put it in the middle. Like that. So now I have on my first one, I've got a pocket around the outside and a pocket on the inside. Can you see? And then, so that insert book is now in 2 halves because I've split it with the pockets. Around the black one, I'm going to put my other pocket, and it just slides in just like that. So now it also has that, and then my stencils can slide around that. So now I have, I'll put them, my first one has pockets at the front, some blank pages, pockets in the middle, some blank pages and pockets at the back with my die cuts in those two sections. So that's my first one. The second one, my black journal, has my stencils, so I can grab them anytime I like. Some pockets, all my black pages, finishes with a pocket and the rest of the stencils. And it's all together in one easy to grab system. How cool is that? I'm having fun just playing with reorganising it at the moment. So I am going to get the lined one and the elastic bands to put my third one in for now. That's what I'm going to do. I have to order in, they've got pocket inserts. So if you've got loose bits, you can put them in like a Ziploc thing so that they can't fall out anywhere. And they wrap around the inserts as well. And then you just put your elastic around it and it's all together. So mine's not very bulky. I'll jump on another day and show you how I'm going with a few more pages. I'm going to watch her on YouTube, and because that's not something I'm used to doing. So it'll be a challenge for me to follow instructions. I can't imagine doing it the whole way through because I tend to just go off on my own track. But as a starter and because I'm learning, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I've told myself. And seeing as I've got 3 months up my sleeve now, might as well be doing something creative and something different that I haven't done before.